What is the one most important thing for bedroom performance that almost every man and woman overlook? The issue here is not some kind of trick or some kind of new device. The issue here is in something so simple, something we're all so aware of, but we just overdo it. And of course, I'm talking about blood flow. Now, you may think if you're a guy, you just take a pill, get some extra blood flow, boom, your problems are all solved. But to be honest, you're just creating more problems for yourself down the road. Now, of course, there's something to be said about your body telling you if you're actually ready or you should be partaking in those activities with that particular person, but that is a whole different conversation. What I want to talk about here is the science and the biology behind the blood flow and why it's happening and what its purpose is. Now, as we know, for men and for women, especially as men, blood flow is extremely important for bedroom fun. Blood flow leads to bedroom fun. And for women, blood flow leads to increased pleasure and benefits. But here's the deal. If you're taking one of those pills, you're going to be getting a false reading. Your body is not prepared. Your body is not actually getting into the spirit, the mood it needs to be in. And that's where a lot of people today are making a huge mistake. So yes, you can get in and get the job done, but you're never going to give your partner or yourself the best experience possible that way. And yes, I know it's embarrassing if you're not able to get it up in the first place and the blood flow just isn't there, but there are alternatives here. First and foremost, quit the porn. Get rid of the excess dopamine. Allow your brain to be aroused by your partner. Don't have it aroused by the Instagram doom scrolling. Don't have it be aroused by the online, whatever websites you're not supposed to be looking at stuff. Because the real truth here is that your brain has a lot more to do with it than just the blood flow. Now, yes, getting flexible makes a huge difference. Making sure your body is able to get that blood flow down there through the right stretches, like the gorilla libido stretches, which are super simple and can be done wearing your clothes, wearing your normal attire. It does not have to be done at the gym. It could be done at home. It could be done outdoors. It could be done on the ground while you're grounded, which is another huge benefit for blood flow is the negative ions from grounding, from getting your body, your bare body, not your shoes, but your actual body, your feet, your hands on the earth. And on top of that, there are actual supplements that can help with the body's regenerative blood flow naturally. I'm talking all kinds of things here. I'm talking the more nutraceuticals like the N-acetylcysteine, but I'm also talking about the herbs and adaptogens like the black ginger and the schizandra berry. Now, these tools don't make you aroused. They don't just get you erect or get you blood flow from nothing. What they do is they enhance your experience. And that's the big difference here. So many guys want the quick, easy route, but they're forgetting that it's not about just getting from point A to point B. It's about making the most out of the experience and being able to give it your all. Because if you're not all in, no pun intended, you're not going to be able to actually enjoy the beautiful experience that has. But don't take it from me. All the experts, especially the experts in psychology and the experts in neuroscience, talk about this importance, this connection.
We need connection that feeds us, that allows us to know that we exist.
The quality of our social bonds dictates much of our quality of life.
However, as men, we always tend to overlook these things. We want the simple, straightforward answer. But we have to realize that it's not about the simple, straightforward answer. This isn't an equation that you solve. This is an intricate, beautiful creation of nature. What you're going to want to do is take your hands, put them around your neck here, lift up on the back of your neck with your thumbs, and then get into a squat position. While you're in the squat, go as deep as you can, and then start walking around, kind of like an ape. And then once you get a few steps in, you walk the other way. And then while you're down here, remember to breathe. You want to do big inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. So all together, it's like not only is that going to stimulate the heck out of your nitric oxide, but it's also going to help move the fascia throughout the body here. Now, that's just one of the steps. This is another one you can do. Another one is you're going to go down, you're going to touch your toes, and then you're just going to walk forward. Same thing with the breathing. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Forward and back. And then don't underestimate the power of hips. See, I told you I can do these in jeans. All right. The hips, this one's going to be Pretty straightforward. You're going to spread those hips out, and then you're just going to move your hand back and forth. Inhale through the nose, reach, exhale through the mouth. Same thing other side, inhale through the nose, reach, exhale through the mouth. Oh yeah, and if you want to get a little extra stretch in there, you can go back and forth here. That looks a little bit naughty, but that's the whole point. So get that blood flow throughout the whole body. Oh yeah. Do that before bed. And then let me know how you feel when you wake up the next day. Let me know what happens when you wake up the next day. Don't give me too many details, though. I don't want that. So there you have it. Get the watermelon in for the L-citrulline, the black ginger for the nitric oxide. You're also going to want to get healthy, nutrient-dense food in there as well. Get some sunlight in for the nice hormone production boost. And of course, you're going to be going all in with your overall congruency, right? You're not going to be spending all day scrolling on social media, watching websites you shouldn't be watching. You're going to be consuming high quality content, AKA your own life. You're going to be doing cool things, enjoying your life, taking risks, challenging yourself. And that's what's going to bring you to the next level. And that's what's going to lead to increased blood flow. Now, of course, the exercises that I did in the videos are a huge help as well. The supplements I mentioned, like the schizandra berry, as well as the black ginger, as well as the red spinach, all play a huge role in nitric oxide boost. So quit the pills, change your lifestyle, and get blood flow to bedroom fun. This has been Coach Jamo checking out.